She was great at doing doors.
Thank you. Oh,
You
God.
get it. Yeah.
People be like, hear my bed.
Day 22. So we just got done having lunch here at Chili's. Baby back ribs. So we just had the crew. It's about 15 of us, rolling 15 deep over here at Chili's. But we got some other good news I'm gonna show you here in just a second. Super exciting stuff. Oh my gosh. You are gonna love it. All right, here we go. I told you I had a little surprise for you. Look, our first 2 cars have arrived. First 2 cars on the lot. Oh boy. It's about to get real. Car number 1. Car number 2. Slight little snafu. One's red, or whatever color that is. We're supposed to only have black, white, and silver. But a small percentage of our cars will have some other colors there. But that's they're good looking, man. First 2 cars have arrived. They got Tim Short plates on them already. Lafayette, Tennessee. Tim Short Ford, Tim Short Ford. But yeah, check these guys out, man. Do you have your key to the store?
I don't have the one to the store. Got one?
How they look? Tires look good.
Yeah, tires are looking good. Got some nice swing tires on them. Everything's pretty clean. You got a couple little things here and there, but they look good.
I like the rims.
Yeah, man.
All right, well, let the games begin. Now we got to figure out how we sell these things. So there's a trash can. So here's where they drop the keys, right? They drop the keys in the key drop. And there was a trash can. There's a trash can right underneath the key drop. So our first 2 cars, and James is digging through the trash to try to find the keys. These are the things that we are going to run into. This is a perfect moment right here. Captured forever. Did you found one set already?
Yeah, I got one set.
But now you can't find the other set?
No, sir.
Yeah. So we had to dump out the trash bag in order to find the keys. It's nasty. It's super nasty. This is all like wet and mud and putty from drywall and whatnot. So, pretty disgusting. But hey, you know, these are the kinds of things we'll run into. We could have worse problems. That's for sure. But it's just part of it. It's like a razor blade. All kinds of nasty. We gotta come clean the parking lot.
Oh, what the fuck is that?
Probably drywall, like from the guy doing all that, you know? But we found the keys, though. We found the keys, bro.
Sticky, but they're alright.
They're a little sticky. A little sticky icky. A little nasty. All right, well, we should probably have a better strategy. Maybe a little better plan. Because the cars are going to start coming. If those 2 are here, there's more on the way. You can see a bunch of furniture has been dropped off, so they're starting to get that. Those guys should be over here unboxing. Oh, they're waiting for the floors. That's right. Waiting for the floors to get clean. But we got that. We still got to get these signs up. We still got to get these holes in the roof fixed. But it's kind of cool that we got a couple cars. Let's go. So we decided, since it's the first 2 cars, we have to go back over to HQ. James and I just decided that we're gonna drive these bad boys, and so that the rest of the team can see the first 2 cars. So we're gonna drive them. Zach might get mad at me, but so James is in that car over there. I'm in this bad boy. Oh, my mirrors are pushed in. Oh, there must be a button for that. Where's the button for the mirrors? Oh, there we go. Sends them out like bat wings. Sends them out like bat wings. I don't know what James is doing over there. He's in this one. I don't know what he's doing. I guess that door was open. Alright, so we got the keys, got the cars. You ready, bro? How fun is this? Yeah. Nice cars, man. Wonder what year this one is. I don't even know. I don't even know what we bought. This thing's only got 21,000 miles on it. Super clean, bro. It's like brand new. It's got 21,000 miles. Barely looks used at all. The rims are nice. Car's nice. James is behind me right there. I'm used to driving a big old truck though. I'm not used to being down on the ground like this. So hopefully I'll make it. You guys thought I wrecked, huh? Hopefully I'll make a smooth transition over to this bad boy. See, I just didn't want to stay here. Doesn't want to stay when we're driving. So I need to get the mount that Sam gave me. Sam gave me a mount so that I can mount the phone in the car and be able to drive around and not have it falling all over the place. Man, that car looks good, dude. Is that a Sonata back there? That thing looks good. Wow, it's been a long time. So for a lot of years, I was in the dealership and I had a demo, so I was always driving different cars, you know, so on and so forth, test driving cars. You know, you're in the car business, you drive a lot of cars. But for the last 5 years, I've just had my truck. Or, you know, that's not true. For the last 5 years, I've been driving like my own personal vehicle, which in those 5 years, I've had a lot of trucks. not the same truck. I probably get a new vehicle every year. Maybe every 10 months or something like that. But yeah, so this is different, man. This is an amazing experience. And it's cool that you get to go along with me. So if you don't know what you're watching, my name's Glenn Lundy, husband to 1, father to 8, former general manager of the 2nd largest used car franchise dealership in America. I am now the owner of 800% Elite Automotive Training and Consulting Group, also 800% Elite Auto Sales. Also written 2 books. Used to be the host of a show called #Rise and Grind. Did 1,500 episodes of that. The founder of Breakfast with Champions. And what we are doing here is we are creating a docu-series behind the scenes as we launch this new dealership. And you are seeing the day-to-day, the ups, the downs, the highs, the lows, the exciting times, the frustrating times. This is all happening behind the scenes. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss anything. We have 17 days left till the day we open. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss anything. Drop any comments that you would like. If you have any questions, I'll be glad to answer them. And so that's what's going on. This is the first, number 1 and 2, first 2 cars for the new dealership. They just got dropped off. I'm in one, James is in the other. James is our service director, also lifelong best friend of mine. And so he's gonna have to drive all these cars anyway, or at least get them inspected, so on and so forth. This car doesn't need anything. I can tell right now, this car needs absolutely zero. The tires are great, the rims look awesome, the interior is awesome. Like, it doesn't even need a detail, which is amazing. It probably needs to be washed on the outside. The windows are a little dirty, but this car is ready to go. 21,000 miles on it. We're going to be able to sell this car in seconds. That other car back there, also great car. It's the autumn color, so it's going to take a certain consumer to want that. What we've learned and discovered over the years is that 85% of consumers search for vehicles that are black, white, and silver. Black, white, silver is what people like to buy, or shades of black, white, or silver. So some people do have different color cars, and like sports cars, Jeeps, those types of things. There's a wide array of colors that people like. But when it comes to everyday cars for everyday people, black, white, silver is the preference. That's what most people search for. They want a neutral color, nothing too crazy, right? Crazy. So that car back there, I'm positive that we will sell it. It will not bring the same money that a black, white, or silver car would. The black, white, and silver will bring more money. Oh man, that's stinking cool. Wow. When you turn on the blinker to the right, this video display comes on the screen and shows you basically your blind spot. Shows you the back right corner of the car. I can see James right there as I turn. Like, that was cool. I've never seen that before. That was cool. Dude, I've been out of the loop a little bit when it comes to driving these cars. Like I said, I've just been buying my trucks. But I'm like 5 years out of the loop. So a lot of these things, a lot of these things are gonna be brand new to me, for sure. Some of this technology, so on and so forth. I know we're gonna be getting a bunch of Teslas in, and those Teslas, the self-driving and all of that stuff. So this is super fun. This is a crucial moment. This is where it all begins. Like, it's real deal now. Like, we owe money on this car. We have to turn around and sell it. I don't know how much money. I have no idea what we paid for it. Like, not a clue. My partner did the buying, and he just went ahead and bought some cars. Man, that is so cool how it shows you that blind spot. Man, that is amazing. So my partner just bought the cars. I'll figure out what my cost is on the cars. And once I figure out what our cost is on the cars, we'll price the cars, and then we'll find out what our cost is on the cars. Because ultimately, when it comes to merchandising, pricing cars, we just make sure that we have a great deal that's going to be able to drive a consumer, and we're going to have an opportunity to serve that consumer. And if we make some money on the deal, that's great. We don't want to lose any money, so I wouldn't go as far as say that. But if we make some money, that's awesome. But we won't really know until it goes down. So, all right, I'm gonna park this one right here. James is gonna have to keep that one right there, and then I'm gonna go get the team and show them these cars. All right, check it out. You got the team. So there's so much paperwork. We had no idea how much paperwork there was in a dealership. So everybody over here is, Stockyard Bank's calling me right now. Do you need to talk to Stockyard?
Yes, you can give me the bank.
All right, so we just came back. We're wrapping up for the day. We just came back. Black, white, silver between 15 and 35. Red, blue. Oh, there's a black. There's a black.
Then you got
Blue.
Oh, but there's more.
Orange.
And another black. It's awesome.
Hey, we'll get it figured out, man. We'll get it figured out. But look, man, it's kind of fun having all these cars drop off. How you feeling, Zach?
Excited. I put 15 more in Auto Holler Exchange just 30 minutes ago.
That are on there, so they'll be here like tomorrow.
God, that system's awesome.
Yeah.
It's freaking awesome. They're already scheduled to get picked up tonight. Some of them dropped off tomorrow. It's awesome. I love it. I love that site.
I love it. James, how you feeling? You got to get all these bad boys serviced, bro.
Yeah, I'm feeling a little better.
You were telling me I needed some. What'd you tell me I need on that car?
I already got a little wheel bearing action.
Wheel bearing.
Yep.
He says I need wheel bearing. I don't know.
It's like somebody curbed it.
I definitely could feel something.
Yeah,
Did I give you the key already?
In the Hyundai?
Hyundai, The
wheelbarrow?
red one's a wheelbarrow, yes, sir. But
The orange one.
The orange one?
Yeah.
good news is it's still coming under $700 so far. So
Yeah, good. We're under 700, right? We got to be under 700. So, I was told not to lollygag, so I'm not going to because we're going to go have dinner with my wife and we got to go pick up some toolboxes.
I've been told the same thing. That's funny.
Yeah, but I do still have one final piece of recap, but I'll do it here in just a little bit. So, stay tuned. All right, maybe we're going to lollygag a little bit. We're not supposed to. But hey, this time the keys just were on the floor.
yeah,
So on the floor is
no
better
digging
than
in
the
the
trash
trash.
can.
This
Much
time.
better than
Right.
a trash can.
Much better. So if we could let's grab something for those to drop into. That'll be a good idea. So quick recap. Tons of paperwork that I've gotten filled out. So I had to send over 3 years tax returns, month bank statements, so on and so forth. I think we talked about that yesterday. Got all that done today. My partners are doing the same thing. Got that done. Got some dealer agreements put together today, which is good. So we're happy about that. I had a conversation with the team today, and I think I think you might find it valuable too. But I just had a talk with them. I said, man, it's so crazy that the NFL, Major League Baseball, these professional sports, they've done such a good job of telling their story, such a phenomenal job of telling their story, that there are millions of people, millions of kids all around the country, all around the world that have this aspiring hope or dream of being a professional athlete. They play sports their whole lives. They go to practice. They work hard. They get up early. They work out. They do all of these things, right? All of these things in hope. And it's like a 1 in a million chance that they're ever going to be a professional athlete, right? And yet millions of kids have this dream, even though it's such a small chance that it's going to happen. And then here on the other side, we have the auto industry, an industry that has created more billionaires than any other industry on the planet. The richest man on planet Earth is a car guy. And you never hear that. You never hear about kids saying, I want to grow up and be in the auto industry. And that's because our story has been told the wrong way. There's millions of opportunities in the auto industry. Anybody can get into the auto industry. So there's millions of opportunities in auto, and nobody's fighting for it. And then you have almost zero opportunity in professional sports, and everybody's fighting for it. What's the difference? The stories they've told. So I met with Josh Judy. He's one of my video guys, and I actually moved him over. He's been doing stuff for the consulting company, but I went ahead and moved him over to the dealership. So he's now going to be focused on the dealership, and him and I over the next 6 weeks are building out a campaign that's going to be like NFL style, to start telling the stories of our players and the stories of the opportunities, to start highlighting the amazing things that make up this amazing industry, this automotive industry. And so we had that talk, which was good. We had a meeting with everybody for the first time. We had all the seats in the conference room. We didn't have enough chairs because we're growing, which is super cool. Are you done there? Are we done?
I'll put the keys in this. I'm just going to take it with me.
Okay.
Well, I'm not going to be here tomorrow. You should probably take these keys with me.
Yeah. But it feels, so what do you got? You got a little lockbox there?
Yeah, it was like their petty cash drawer.
Yeah, going home with you.
Yep, it's got the keys.
Look at you, James.
What's the twins' birthday tomorrow?
How many cars you got now, bro?
We got what, 7?
No, you. Look. See, you came out here with didn't even have one car. Now you got
All the cars.
Now you got all the cars. But yeah, it was cool. There's a lot of energy around everything we got going on, because there's just more and more people, and everybody's starting to put the pieces together. So I think we're 16 days.
Yes. No.
Good reminder.
17 days.
17 days. 17 days till opening day. We're supposed to have a dealer license number, at least a temporary one,
Tomorrow, hopefully.
tomorrow. So that'll unlock a lot of stuff.
Yes.
I went in, paid for your tools.
We're good on tools.
We're good on tools.
on boxes. We're just waiting on pre-ordered equipment. But we'll be able to get started on a few inspections to kind of get the
Ball
detail
rolling.
guys some stuff to do once they show up next week.
Tuesday, Shelby told me that they could, him and another guy could come Tuesday to clean some cars.
Yeah, I don't know
Yes,
if you were
sir.
supposed to say that or not, but
Well, no, he's already talked to.
okay, he's already
already
talked.
talked to
Okay, good.
But one cool thing we did today is we did decide on our key machine.
Yes.
One micro. Really excited about that. Really
Very
excited about that. It's all cloud-based, so we don't have to worry about upgrading our equipment at any time over the next 15 years. It'll all just update automatically for us, which I'm really excited about that. So.
And then we also looked at that AI merchandising tool,
Yes.
which allows us to put amazing backgrounds no matter what the photo, and allows us to put scenery in the windows. So on the inside picture, when you're inside the car, we can put whatever we want out the windows.
That's gonna be really cool.
Which is super, super cool.
That's super cool.
So we did that too.
Put some iconic Lexington things.
Yes.
Looking out the front windows.
Yeah, exactly, right? Exactly. Casey's already started running an ad on that one car, which is cool.
I don't think she has yet, because we don't have VinQ access on the merchandising side.
I know. She posted
So
it.
I didn't give her a price. What price did she price it at?
Oh, that I don't know.
Yeah.
But I know she took pictures and like set up the ad. Maybe she's just waiting on that piece.
Yeah, I'll call
Okay.
her on my way home.
Okay. But she's excited.
I looked at it on the appraisal side, so I know where in the market we need to price it. I just couldn't on the merchandising side get in there and do anything. It's like where they haven't given us that training yet. I don't think they've given us, unlocked that side of it for us.
Okay. Cool. Well, she is excited. I know. Jessica got a bunch of stuff done as far as gear and shirts. We got uniforms for the detail people, uniforms for all you guys. We have a plan for a draft day, which is going to be awesome.
It is going to be awesome.
Super excited for draft day.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
It's going to be cool. We also mapped out the next 3 games anyway, the next game. We really looked at the next game. You guys are going to be focusing on what we talked about in the meeting?
Social media, just getting it out there, just everybody knowing that we're here now.
Yeah.
Is the thing that we're pushing at the dealership our first game.
Yeah.
Is everybody inviting everybody to like our page, follow our page, and just know that we're here and know what we're doing. So we're going to really push that.
Got to push it. Got to push the social. And on the consulting side, we are really focused on our current client base, as well as leveraging the energy of the new dealership in order to serve our client base, because we really want to make an impact in the industry. We don't want to just sell a bunch of cars. Anybody can do that.
Say everybody does that.
Yeah, everybody does
Nobody
that.
makes an impact. Generational impact.
I don't want to say nobody, but not everybody.
Not everybody.
Yeah. So
it's hard to do in a car dealership.
It is. So we're going to make that happen. But yeah, I think that's been it for updates for today. If I have any more, there's still a couple more hours. I could throw one in, but if not, I'll see you tomorrow. Let's go. All right, final update of the day. James just went in to see about some toolboxes that we ordered. We got to get those picked up here at Lowe's. So we got to get those picked up. But man, I got to tell you, during this whole thing, it's been, it's pretty exciting. And we've spent the last month doing things we've never done before as far as trying to put this together. But then we get a car on the ground and it's like, oh, wait a minute. Some of the, it's like riding a bike. Some of the things that we actually know how to do are just around the corner. We know how to market. We know how to sell cars. We know how to operate. Starting from scratch is not something we know. And so it's interesting because it's kind of been a thing. It's like, oh, yeah, we're doing this. And then the cars start showing up. And it's a little bit scary in the sense that I know a year from now this is going to be amazing. It already is amazing. But what does week 1 look like? What did we forget? What are we missing? Is it going to be a month before things run smooth, or is it going to be a year before things run smooth? Is it going to be chaotic and a little bit of a nightmare? Because we're trying to do this so fast, man. Typically, it takes 6 months to get a store going, and we're doing it in 6 weeks. And so, if I'm being honest with you, there's a little bit of, James is calling. Shoot, hold on. So anyways, yeah, James just called. He's waiting on the toolboxes in there. My wife is at Buffalo Wild Wings with six of our children ready for us. So she's placing an order for us so that we can get over there. But yeah, if I'm being honest, it's a little scary at this point. This part is scary. The rest of it was, it was a concept, it was a thought, it was an idea, and obviously we were taking action to bring it to reality. But now the cars are here, and I have cars and no way to sell them in this moment right now. We don't have any way that we could contract a deal. We don't have the ability to title it. We don't have the ability to do out-of-state inspections. We don't have the ability to service it. We don't have the ability to detail it. We don't have the, I mean, shoot, the keys were in the trash can, bro. The keys were in the freaking trash can. Oh my gosh. So, there's a lot hinging on this, you know. The consulting company's hinging on this. There's 40 people whose jobs are hinging on this. There's a reputation, not that, you know, I don't care about my reputation so much. Like, I guess that part doesn't matter as much. However, I guess on the upside, I guess is what I'm more thinking about, right? When this place is successful and rocking and rolling, it will open ridiculous doors. It will open doors to like the next level of the game. Because one store becomes 3, 3 becomes 9, 9 becomes 27. And then, you know, there's the franchise talks, which I know I say I want to stay away from, and I really do. But the difference between the franchise and these used car satellites is real estate. You know, we don't own the real estate for this lot. Whereas when you get into the franchise world, you own the real estate. And obviously real estate appreciates in value, and wealth can be built, and there's tax havens and all kinds of stuff when it comes to real estate. So it just opens doors, man, and it's a big deal. And when I expand out, which I suggest many of you do, you know, when you're in the moment and it feels like a hurricane or a tornado or whatever it is, you know, life's coming at you fast, it's coming at you hard. You just got to kind of pull back, like change your view from being in the middle of it to a 30,000 foot view, right? Like I was flying on my jet a few weeks ago, and homeboy was navigating the storms. He could see where a storm was, and he'd fly to the left. He'd see another storm, he'd fly to the right? Like when you pull back far enough, you can see a different perspective. And so the people that are in that storm can't necessarily see that there's a path to the left or to the right. And sometimes you can't get out of the storm itself, but in time you will. So if you can expand out time, like right now, that's what I'm having to do. I'm like, okay, wait a minute. Yes, it's chaotic now, but a month from now it won't be. Yes, it's chaotic now, but 6 months from now it'll be this. Yes, it's chaotic now, but a year from now it's going to look like this. Yes, it's chaotic now, but 5 years from now, if I go 5 years back, we're going to look back at this season right here, this time, and we're going to remember all of these moments, and we're going to be going back and watching these YouTube videos. And so the way that I get grounded is by expanding out so that I'm not too much in the moment. All that to say, this is a big day. This is kind of scary. And I like that. It's very uncomfortable. And I like that. So, James needs to come on with these toolboxes or my wife's going to kill me. So, I'm going to go ahead and hop off of here. Wrap this up for the day. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you share with your friends. Like, comment, ask any questions you might have, and of course, subscribe to our channel. I greatly appreciate you going on this journey with me. I really do. Thanks.